Hello guys, welcome back. You are here with Code Purpose, and today we are going to do our 12th exercise using C++ for beginners. And our exercise says that we need to output the table of logical functions, and or not, for the two given logical values a and b. Now, before we start with our exercise, I have a picture where I would like to explain how the functions work. So let's take a look. Now we have two parameters, a and b. Now just imagine that instead of false we have 0 and instead of true we have 1. Now this is the OR function. The OR function, there is only one case where the OR function is false. The OR function is false when the two parameters are both false. On the other hand, on all the other cases, if one of the two parameters is true, then the OR function is true. Just imagine if we have like 9 parameters. If one of them is true, then the whole function is true. Now, this is how the OR function works. Now, let's take a look at the AND function. Now, the AND function is strict. There is only one case when this is true, and that case is when both two parameters are true. Now, like the example I gave for the OR function, just imagine if we have 9 parameters. In order for that to be true, we need all 9 parameters to be true. On the other hand, if one of them is false, then the whole function will be false. Now, how the NOT function works is just look at the values of a. They will be the complete opposite of the values. So if we have false, it will be true. If we have true, it will be false. If it is 0, it will be 1. If we have 1, it will be 0. So you get the point. Now let's start at the exercise. We will need a, b, let's type AND, or not a, not b. I think Replit does some problems, so let's type in or. And now let's just start reading them. Input to logical values. Line, type in A and type in B. Now the AND is going to be equal, like in the photo, A, B. The OR is equal to A or B, and the not A is equal. Now, how this works in an easy way is we use the exclamation point. The exclamation point gives us the opposite of true, which is false, or the opposite of false, which is true. A and not B, B. Now, let's just start printing them. Cout A and B is and line, and now let's just copy this and do the same for the others. We have OR, here we have not A, we don't need B here, not A, and do the same for B, not B, Now let's just give some examples. Now 1 and 0. 1 and 0 is 0. 1 or 0 is 1. 1 not A is 0. And 0 not B. I forgot to change that. I'm sorry. Not B is 1. Let's just try a few more examples. 1 and 1. Now for 1 and 1, the AND function is 1, the OR function is 1, and the not A and not B function are 0. Let's try another. 0 and 0. Now for the 0 and 0 is the complete opposite. 0 and 1. 0 and 1 is 0. 0 or 1 is 1. 0 not A is 1. And 1 not B is 0. There you go, guys. This is how logical functions work. Since we are still kind of new in explaining how exercises work, please don't forget to comment and show us if there is anything wrong with how we explain, or would you like to change anything. Please comment down below. We take criticism since we are trying to get better and better each and every day. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I love you guys. See you next time.